Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this soft, sparkly makeup look. And I will be playing with a palette that I've never used before on my channel, but it's a palette from Charlotte Tilbury. And I just personally love these soft glam looks, so I hope you guys like it as well. And we're just going to get started. Now the first thing I'm going to do is take the MAC Cosmetics Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to use this all over my eyelids. I love this primer. I have been using it for years. I use it in almost every video. It just works really well for me. If you have super dry skin, it might not work, but for me it just does the job. Then I set it with some powder to lock everything in place. This will leave a nice soft layer for my eyeshadow. And this is the palette from Charlotte Tilbury that I will be using today. And I'm going to start with this soft pinkish shade. And I'm going to take actually a quite small brush and I'm going to blend this kind of upwards into my crease. Because I wanted to create like as if my crease is a bit higher. Some people naturally have an eyelid shape like this, and I'm so jealous because I think that's so beautiful. I think actually Norvina from Anastasia Beverly Hills, you know, her daughter, she has these really, like, I don't know how you call it in English, I think like deep set eyes, something like that. But these are just the most perfect eyelids for eyeshadow. So we're kind of gonna create that eye shape in a way. By blending the eyeshadow a bit higher. Of course, you will never get the same result as if you would have those eyelids, but it will kind of give the effect. It's really nice. So after that, I went in with the brownish color just to create a little bit more depth and a little bit more of a shadowy effect on top of that pink eyeshadow. And I'm still using that same kind of like tiny pencil brush. I'm not sure which brand this is, but I think it's from Morphe. It's just a super tiny blending brush, and I'm just going back and forth with my brush and just following that line, nothing too crazy. Then I use my finger and I'm going to go in with this sparkly shade, which is so freaking stunning. I'm going to use my finger to apply this all over my eyelid. This is actually quite an easy eye look because I'm not doing too many steps, but still you will get really nice results. Because these are the only shades that I will be using. And it doesn't take that much effort. I mean, I love these type of eye looks because since I became a mom, I don't have that much time anymore. So I like to kind of be as quick as possible nowadays. So I'm going to go in with the Sigma Beauty Wicked Jaw Eyeliner. And I'm going to use this for my winged liner. If you have hooded eyes or you basically don't like wearing winged liner, of course, you can skip this step or you can go for a simple line only above the lash line. But I'm going for a winged liner because I think it suits really well with today's eye look. And Sigma Beauty currently has a sale going on. So I have a special code for you guys which you can use, which I have linked in the description bar, which will give you discount on all Sigma Beauty brushes and makeup. They actually recently launched new brushes. I haven't used them on YouTube yet, but I did use them off camera and they're so nice. Especially one of these brushes is really nice for the blush, but you will see that in one of my upcoming videos because I will definitely use that. But yeah, check out the discount code in my description bar. So then on top of the jaw eyeliner, I went in with the NYX Cosmetics Matte Liquid Liner, which is a really nice liquid liner that gives a really nice black and matte finish. Then I went in with the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just using a little bit more of that for underneath the eyes and to make my winged liner look a bit more sharp and clean. Then I set my under eye with some powder to make sure that everything looks clean, no sparkles anymore. And then I went in with this sparkly shade, which is a little bit more pink compared to the previous one. But this one looks more like the color tone, which is in my crease. So I'm blending this softly underneath the lower lash line. It has a really beautiful, soft, subtle sparkle, just like the eyeshadow that I used on the eyelids. I'm just using a little bit and just going back and forth with my brush. Nothing too crazy, but you can see I didn't actually do that many steps, but the eye look is already looking quite glam. And this just goes to show that you don't need a lot of steps to create a nice eye look. Then I went in with the Charlotte Tilbury Super Nude Duo Pencil and I used the nude side and I'm using this for my waterline. I love this one. I've been using it so many times on my channel, and the color tone of this pencil is just really nice and neutral. I love it. So I'm using it all the way in my waterline, and then I used a lash curler because it's time for mascara already. If you don't have a lot of time, you can just use some mascara. I went in with some false lashes, but of course this is optional. You can do whatever you like. I'm using, I believe this is the Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit Cosmetics, if I'm not mistaken. Love this mascara. I did put some on my nose, as you can see. Whoops, my mistake. But it's really easy. You can just use a cotton, I don't know, cotton tip, I believe that's called, or Q-tip, to remove it once it's dry. I use these Sigma Beauty Sultry lashes, which are my personal favorite Sigma lashes. I think these are really beautiful. And again, you can use a discount code that I have in the description bar if you want to save some money on these lashes. But these just really go well with today's eye look. Not too crazy, just the right amount of fluffiness. So yeah, this is the end result. I really hope you all like how this turned out. If you have any requests for my next upcoming videos, let me know. I want to do something bold because I haven't done like a bold makeup look in a while. So leave these suggestions down below, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it.